So we've been an intricate part in the Toronto artists also.
Yeah.
Not just the States.
And even like with that being said, right? We have the biggest artist in the world come from Toronto.
Yeah.
He's rocking it right there in the cutout, right?
For real.
So when did that like link up start? Like,
I started say mid 2000s, around there. We were linking up at the barbershop. And it's funny story, and I don't even know if he remembers that he opened up for us when we did Urbanology. They did like a talent showcase.
Man said Urbanology.
Yeah,
Holy
Urbanology,
shit.
Yeah, and he was the opening act. And I remember I'm getting prepared like as the follow-up act, right, to come out. And I remember him doing this T-Dot song, and I remember hearing it on Early Flow, and I'm like, yo, I love that song. Mm-hmm. Who is that guy? Who are these guys doing this? And so I heard the song, like him doing the song when I'm like getting ready to do get the models ready and all that shit to do the walkouts. And I'm like saying to one of my assistants, yo, that's the dude I've been trying to get. Like, I need that dude because he's fire, right? And I remember trying to connect with him. He gave me his number. I'm like, because like I said to my assistant, I remember the show afterwards. I said, yo, go get that dude, being Aubrey Drake, and say, like, I want to connect with him. And, like, I want to like sponsor him. I want to do something because he's incredible. And this is like no cosign yet.
He wasn't even singing on that song. He was just rapping.
You
seen it early.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, I really want. So I kept I had my assistant calling him and calling him and calling him. And I'm like, yo, no response, right? So finally, months later, she's like, no response. He ain't returning the call. So I'm like, kind of disrespect. This man's is not like hollering back after. I'm really trying to put out for him.
Yeah.
And next time I see him is at the barbershop. So by this time now, I'm like, F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm vexed because I've been trying like forever to get with you and I rate your music, but you're not responding.
Yeah.
So we see each other. I see Nico, and you know, and kind of like just kept hustling. Cause back then I'm hustling on the streets. I'm trying to just keep my bag going and keep the brand going. And so I kind of have this like, man, forget this guy. But my barber, which is his barber, right, was like, nah, you two gotta come together because now I'm getting his mixtapes, and I'm like, yo, this kid's fire. Yeah, like he's straight fire. And then I remember the Trey Songz video, and I'm like, yo, saying to him like, yo, holla at me, yo, like represent. He's like, nah, he's doing this and that. So again, I felt like, what's really good here? Didn't know Toronto love, yo? Yeah. Like, what's really good? So, and that's when, when I really look back, you got to check him. He was a different artist than all the other artists that I've ever really intertwined with, because he was in his headspace, you know what I mean, in his vibe, where you got to respect it now, right? And so I remember my barber trying to bridge us again, but by that time now, he had said something, and it kind of to me was like I didn't know, or I felt like he was throwing shots.
In a song?
No, just in our one-on-one.
Okay.
And so I walked away, right, feeling a bit disappointed because I'm like, yo, if this guy only knew what I wanted to do, like, rock with him. And so for the longest, we kind of parted, didn't hear any, I seen his career flourish and, all the power to him. And, we're just saying, yo, we're going to keep doing 100 Miles. We're just going to keep doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really go the way that we wanted it to go, but, we're just going to keep rocking. Next thing you know, we see an online order. And then with the online order, there's a message saying, we're Drake's people and can we get it by this time? And I'm like, whatever, Drake's people. Like,
you never believe nobody when they holler at you.
I'm like, whatever, because because the way that it ended, I wouldn't think in a million years you want to rock with us. You know what I'm saying? So I remember just seeing it, and it just felt like Pac. It just like the whole surreal feeling, and people calling me now and online like blowing up and just saying, "Whoa, this is really happening again." You know what I mean? Like, this is for a second time this is happening to us. You know, and so with that said, you know, like I'm so grateful to Drake for what he's done, you know, for the brand and the whole OVO crew, and still want to collab. I really want to collab with, you know, OVO.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? For something I think special for the city. So, you know, this is the first time I'm really putting it out there. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have asked me, you know, how come you guys don't collaborate? So, you know, I'm just gonna put it out there.
They watch.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah, they watch this, they'll see it. You know what I'm saying?